Okay guys, in this video I'm going to give you an example of the assignment that's going to be due Monday. Okay, you can see the assignment, it's already written here. So this is the assignment. Okay, the assignment due Monday is to list the steps to construct the following two constructions, which are the perpendicular bisector and the rhombus given a segment and an angle. So I'm going to do an example for you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Um, so watch how I do the example. And technically you just want to do the exact same thing that I'll be doing for this example and do the same thing for the perpendicular bisector and the rhombus. Okay, so on this example I'm going to list the steps to construct an equilateral triangle. All right, so step one is going to be to construct segment AB. Make sure you define your points A and B. All right, step one, construct segment AB. That's it. That's step one. Step two is going to be to construct a circle. You want to be very precise with the language, okay? You must include these things. You want to construct a circle centered at A. You can see the center of the circle is at A. Construct a circle centered at A, and the radius, it's defined from the center to the end of the circle. So circle centered at A with radius AB. So construct a circle centered at A, at point A, sorry, comma, with radius AB. That's it. All right. But do you make sure that you include these things, that you include where the center of the circle is, circle centered at point A. Make sure you include where the center of the circle is, and that you also include what the radius of the circle is. You must include these things. All right. That's the second construction. Third construction, construct another circle centered at B. Okay, you see the center of the circle is B. All right, with radius, it's from the center to where the circle ends. It's the same radius. So you want to construct a circle centered at point B, okay, with radius AB. It's the same radius. It could be AB, it could be BA. The order doesn't really matter. All right, that was our second construction. Our fourth construction is going to be to construct a point. Okay, that point happens up here. All right, and you want to also describe this construction, even if it's a point. We are constructing, so construct point A, point C. Make sure you define the point. You want to give a name to that point. So construct a point C, and you want to know where that point is located, where that point is happening. So we're constructing a point C where circle A and circle B intercept. All right, and that's it. Okay, that's your point. All right. Be mindful. Okay, like the naming of the circles. Like if you take a look at this circle over here, this circle would be called circle A because it's centered at A. Then this other circle on the right would be called circle B because it's centered, it's at B. So this point happens where circle A and circle B meet, where they intersect. All right. So that's how you want to define where a point is located. Points happen at a specific intersection, and you want to describe what are the two things that are intersecting. All right, sorry, too much talk. All right, last step, construct segments AC and CB. So that's what you're doing. You're going to construct segment A to C and C to B. That's your equilateral triangle. You're done. These are your constructions. In this case, we got 5. You finished. That's it. You're done. All right. So specifically, these are the constructions of an equilateral triangle. All right, you want to do the exact same thing for the perpendicular bisector and the rhombus given a segment and an angle. All right, now for the sake of making your work a lot more easier, I'm going to show you how to construct both the perpendicular bisector and the rhombus given a segment and an angle. Okay, it's going to be your job to maybe try to do them yourself. Okay, once you see me do it, try to do them yourself and be listing the steps: step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and all of the steps. Okay, I'm just going to go pretty fast so that this video doesn't take like a long time. And then it's going to be your job to do what I did pretty much here: construct your list the steps of the constructions. All right, so perpendicular bisector. Construct segment AB. Construct circle centered at A with radius AB. Construct a second circle centered at B, also with radius AB. Define point C and point D, where the circles A and B intersect. And then construct segment CD. That's it. You finished. This is your perpendicular bisector. All right, next one. You want to construct segment AB. Construct segment AC. Okay, let me actually be labeling these points because I'm going to get a few more points here. Construct circle, center at A with radius AC. Define point D, where circle A and segment AB intersect. Construct circle centered at C with radius AC. Construct circle centered at D with radius AD. Define point E, where circle C and circle D intersect. Finally, construct segment CE and segment DE. And that's it. All right, guys, pretty much your job is going to be to write whatever I said. Make sure it looks nice, make sure it has a nice order, and that it looks good. Okay, if you want to do this assignment on a computer, that's perfectly fine. Okay, you would have to take a picture of your work um, and submit that to me. Okay, again, your assignment is going to be to list the steps of this picture, the perpendicular bisector, list the steps of the perpendicular bisector, and list the steps of the rhombus given a segment and an angle. And that's it. All right, guys, that's it for the video. I'll see you guys in class Monday.